Well, a lot of people have been asking me, Coach PK, you have been refereeing basketball games here in Australia for such a long time. What are some of the, you know, players that you have refereed in the past? So I thought I'll come up with one better. Stay until the end because I'm going to give you the names of the elite referees or elite players that I referee in the past. But instead of just giving you that, I thought I'll give you what the three characteristics that those players possessed, and that's what I also believe that made them very elite. Well, the first characteristic that I believe those players possessed and made them elite is the fact that they never complain. So they never complain about any calls made by the referee. They never complain about any play or they were running. They buy into the system that the coach was giving to them, and they played the game the right way. So they did everything in their power to make the system that the coach was running to run. And I'm pretty sure by the expression of their faces, sometimes they disagree with what they were to run, but they ran it anyway because it was what the coach wanted. That was what the coach believed it would be the best play, and they ran it and did it for the team. The second characteristics that I believe it made those players very, very successful in their careers is the fact that they pretty much all of them, they always were very coachable. What do I mean by being coachable? Coachable is a player that listens to the coach. Coachable is a player that follows the instructions, ask questions to understand better what the coach wants them to run, instruct other players to buy into the same system what the coach wants them to run, and from there they also run and, like I say, buy into it and run the system to perfection. The last but not least characteristic that I thought I'll pass it on to you so you also know what it takes to become an elite basketball player is the fact that, like I say, first, they don't complain. Second, they are coachable. And third, is simple, that they worked hard. Every single player that makes it has to work hard. And I'm sure you heard it before. A lot of players are very talented, natural talent. They're born with skills and talent and abilities. But if you don't work hard, you know your talent is going to be wasted. You need to work hard plus the talent to be an elite, successful basketball player. Well, if you are enjoying this vlog, make sure to hit me up with a massive thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel, as it will help the channel grow, it will help me become a better YouTuber, and it will help me bring you contents like this one more often. Well, now that we came to this point, I'm going to give you the 5 players that I have refereed in the past, and they all possess the same characteristics, the 3 characteristics that I just told you before, and I believe that's what made them very, very successful players. Number 1, Ben Simmons, the Australian superstar. He was a Philadelphia 76er for many years, and then also played for LA Clippers. The latest that I seen play was play for the LA Clippers. He's an NBA 6'10", you know, a great player. What else can I say? Number 2, I think you heard of him before. His name is Dyson Daniels, another Melbourne boy from Bendigo. I'll say Victoria, as Bendigo is in Victoria, in the state of Victoria, country of Australia, city of Bendigo, country town, country boy, great player, great defender. And by the way, just in case you weren't sure, he just became Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA, which is the National Basketball Association, which is the highest of the highest echelon in basketball in the world. We are talking about competing against billions of people around the world, and he is the best defender in the world. Of course, I'll carry on with my list here, and I won't forget my girls. I love my basketball female players, and one of them is Izzy McDebor. Izzy McDebor from New Zealand initially, but Coburg, played the VJBL VC in Coburg. Then from there started playing in WNBL, and from there was drafted by the Seattle, and is now making a money in Europe and also in America, playing for the highest league in the world, which is the WNBA, and in EuroLeague as well. I wished them all, not just the two that I mentioned before, but her as well, and the next two to come, to stay healthy, and that's all I need for them to do, because I know they have everything it takes to become great players. They have the discipline, the hard work, the things that I just mentioned before. They listen, they are coachable, and they don't complain. They get on the job, they get the job done. Another female player that I referee, I love her to death, and this is Jade Melbourne from Traralgon. Jade Melbourne today plays half of the year in the WNBL for Canberra, half of the year she's up in the WNBA in America for the Mystics, doing really, really well. I wish her nothing but health and success, and she also possessed those character that I mentioned before. Carrying on here, last but not least, I think you know this guy. I believe you know this guy. It's Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey, the Melbourne Tiger player, VJBL, played in the WNBL for Adelaide, and then went to America for Oklahoma City, and now he's in Chicago Bulls, doing really well, up to coming to his big contract. About time to pay the boy, the man I should say now. Love this guy. He's a great player, great man, and he's going to be very successful. Still very young. He's going to have a lot of success in the NBA. Trust me on that. So these are the 5 most elite players that I referee here in Melbourne, Australia, when before they went to America and play in the NBA and WNBA and make a ton of money, and also being very successful, being known around the world, representing the country very well, and I wish them nothing but the best. What do you think about this list? Is it elite or what? Is it fair or what? And also, look, what about the 3 characters that I mentioned earlier? Do you apply them? If you aren't applying them, are you thinking about applying them? If you think about applying them, what is going to take for you to apply them, and see if you also can become one elite basketball player in the world? I hope you apply those characteristics that I mentioned. I hope you are successful, and I hope you do really well in basketball and your basketball career. In the meantime, I won't let you dry. Hit me up in this video over here. This is my latest video. If you prefer, hit me up on this video over here. This is the video YouTube believe is better suitable for you from me. And last but not least, click in the middle here where my face is, click on the subscribe button and click on notification bell so you don't miss my very next video.